Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my second lesson of D1 chapter number 1 exercise 1B, that is about LCM and HCF. In this class, students, we will be discussing basic level question number 2, and question 2 says that find the lowest common multiple of each of the following numbers, and the first number is 24 and 30. If you recall my previous lesson, you can observe that we did discuss that in order to find LCM or HCF of the given numbers, either we can go with the prime factorization or we can go with the combined division. I will be picking up any one of the methods, but as in most of the O-level examination, the question of LCM and HCF comes with the prime factorization. So I will be preferring the prime factorization, and recall that what to do for the LCM least common multiple. For the LCM of the numbers, what we have to do, LCM is the product of common and non-common factors, and we have to choose the power of each of the common prime factors with the highest index in order to get the LCM of the given numbers, as LCM is the product of common and non-common prime factors. And for LCM, we have to choose the power of each of the common prime factors with the highest index. Okay, and the remaining factors will be coming as it is in the product. So let's move to the first question, and let's go for the division of and prime factorization of the first number, which is 24. And recall the tests of divisibility. They will also be helpful in deciding that which number is suitable for the given situation. Like we have the number 24. Okay, recall, students, that which one will be the smallest prime factor which is suitable for 24, as the unit digit is 4. It's even, it's multiple of 2, so we can easily go with 2. 2 ones are and 2s are. Again, we can go for 2 6s are and 2 3s are and 3 ones are. In order to complete the division process, I have to go till the last and the complete division, and then I have to go for the division of 30 and 30 again. Unit digit is 0. Okay, so recall which number is suitable. Students, you should have the good hold on the previous lesson, because lessons of maths are integrated with each other, and if one link is weak, the next lesson will also be affected. So which number is suitable? Table of 2 to 15 times. And now look, unit digit is not 2, not multiple of 2, it's not even, I cannot go for 2. And then 5 plus 1 is 6, I can easily go with the table of 3. 3 how many times? 5 times. And 5 how many times? 1 time. Now what we have to do, we have to write the given numbers as the product of their prime factors, and then this time we'll be writing them in index notation as well. 2 and 3, and this can be written as 2 raised to power of 3 and then multiplied by 3. Okay, and 30 will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Okay, now I have to write the factors of 30 here underneath as well. 2, 3 and 5. As we know that LCM is the product of common and non-common factors of 24 and 30. And the common factors have to come with their maximum index. Okay, like 2 is the common factor, but the highest index of the 2 in both the numbers is 3. So 2 will be coming as 2 raised to power 3, and 3 again is common, but it has the index 1. 3 and then 5. So it will become 2 raised to power of 3 is 8 times 3 multiplied by 5. 8 5s are 40 multiplied by 3 is 120. Okay, look children, how I'm trying to make the calculation easy. 8 times 5 is 40, and for some time I have to forget about that 0, and I have to multiply the number. 4 times 3 is 12. So 120 is the LCM for this question, and really easy question. And moving to B part, and in B part the question is that we have to find the LCM of 42 and 462. Recall the method that what we have to do. First of all, we have to write each number as the product of its prime factors, okay, and we have to express the number as index notation as well. That product has to be expressed as the index notation as well. 42, I'm going really slow in these all lessons because these lessons I'm making for my junior students, for my bacha party. 2 2s are and 2 1s are. And now look, table of 2 is no more suitable for this number. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 is divisible by 21 is divisible by 3. So this whole number is divisible by 3. 3 7s are and 7 1s are. Okay. And let me first complete the division process of 462 as well. 462. Okay, which number is smallest prime number is suitable? Students, for 462 unit digit is even. So when the unit digit is even, which number for it will be suitable for 462? Table of 2, 2 times, 2 3 times, and 1. Now the unit digit is 1. I cannot go for 2. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 6. Sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So this number will be divisible by 3. 3 how many times? 3 7s are 21. 2 left and 2 will be given to over here. 3 7s are. And now I do not have to go abruptly. Next number which will be suitable for this is 7 11s are and 11 1s are. And now what we have to do is that we have to write each given number as the product of its prime factors. And for 42, 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7, and over here we cannot write it as the index notation. Index is 1 because there is no repeated root, there is no repeated factor. And 462, I have 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 and multiplied by 11. Now, as we know that LCM, recall that what is LCM of 42 and 462. LCM is the product of common and non-common factors, and common prime factors will be coming, and we have to choose the common prime factors with their power with the highest index. Okay, so if we look at 2, we can see that 2 has power 1, 2 has power 1, 3 has power, okay, again 3 is the common factor and it has power 1, 3 has power 1. So I will be picking up this number as it is, and 7, these 3 numbers were common with the common index 1, and now 11 is the number which is not coming in the other number, but as LCM is a product of common and non-common factors, so what we can do is that LCM will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 11. Okay, now as we have to give the number as well, so let's see how can we make the calculation easy, because we are not allowed, we are not supposed to use calculators in paper 1, and we have to learn how to perform calculation mentally. Okay, if I'm going for 11 times 7, 77, and 6. 77 multiplied by 6. 7 6 are 42. 7 6 are 42, 43, 44, 45 and 46. 46. 462 will be the LCM of these two numbers. Okay, and then you can see, students, that how easily, if we have the good hold on the test of divisibility, we can easily go and solve these questions. And moving to C part, and let me confirm the question. C part says that we have to find the LCM of 12, 18 and 81. 12, 18 and 81. So recall the method quickly, students, juniors. What we have to do, hurry up, that we have to make the prime factors of the given numbers. Okay, and for the prime factorization, we have to recall the divisibility test. For 12, 12 even, so 2 6 are, 2 3s are, and 3 1s are. And 18, unit digit. What's the unit digit? 8. 8. What type of number 8 is? Even. Okay, you have to recall the properties of numbers, and question will become easy for you. 18. 2 9s are. 9 is not even, so table of 3. 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. Okay, enjoy your work. 81. If tables are good, you can easily go for the division. Okay, I have to go, and I will be going a little slow because these lessons I'm specially making for my class 6 and 7 students and my O1 students. 81. Unit digit is not even, not 2, not multiple of 2. Okay, so we cannot go for table of 2. 8 plus 1 is 9. Sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So the whole number will be divisible by 3. 3. 2s are 6. We are left with 2, and 3 7s are. And this is 3 9s are, and 3 3s are, and again 3 1s are. 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, 3s are 81. Okay, now what we have to do, 12 can be written as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, and in the index notation 2 square multiplied by 3. And then 18 is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, and the index notation is 2 multiplied by 3 square. And 81 is 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, 3s are 81. 3 raised to power of 4 only. 3 raised to power of 4 only. Okay, now is the time for the LCM, least common multiple. LCM, and recall that LCM is the product of common and non-common factors, and in order to choose the power of each of the common factor, each of common prime factor, what we have to do, we have to pick up the power of the common prime factors with the highest index. Okay, now look, that 2 is coming in first two numbers but not third, and the highest power of 2 is 2. So in the LCM, from 2 we will have 2 square, and in 12 power 3 is 1, here 2, and here 4. The largest power of 3 is 4, so 3 raised to power of 4. So it means that LCM will be 4 multiplied by 81, and this will be equal to 4 and 8 4s are 32. 324 is the LCM for this question. Really easy questions. Okay, and moving to the next question that says that we have to find the LCM of 63, 80 and 102. Quickly, students, what we have to do first, we have to express each number as the product of its prime factors. So for 63, here first number is 63. Can we go for table of 2? Recall the divisibility test. that for 2 the unit digit has to be what, students? It has to be either 2 or a multiple of 2, but it's not 2, so we cannot go for table of 2. 6 plus 3, 9, as the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, so the whole number will be divisible by 3. So first time I will start with 3 2s are and 3 1s are. Again 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 7 times and 7 1 times. Okay, then I have to go for 80. Yes, this is 80. Okay, 80 is the even number. It has the unit digit 0. So what do you think, students? Which table, which divisibility test we have to apply? Okay, always connect your lesson with the previous lesson, because lessons of mathematics are integrated with each other. 2 40 times, 2 20 times, 2 10 times. Okay, game of 2 only. I think 2 5 times, and the last number is not even. It's we cannot divide this number even by 3. This is 5 1 times. And moving to the last number, which is 102. Again, students, think about the number that we can use, or we can divide this number by that prime number, as a unit digit is 2. That is even, so we can easily go with table of 2. 102. 102. 2 how many times? 2 5 times and 5 1 times. Okay, and then as the unit digit is odd, it's not even, it's not the multiple of 2, so I cannot go with table of 2. Then 5 plus 1 is 6. We can divide 6 easily by 3, so table of 3 is suitable. 3 1 times, and 3 how many times? I have given 2 1 21, 3 17, and 17 is the odd number, prime number. It doesn't have any other factor. So first what we have to do is we have to write all of the numbers as the product of their prime factors, and the index notation as well. Look, student, 3 is coming how many times? 3 square multiplied by 7. 80. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16. 16 5s are, it is 80. 5 to the 10, 10 to the 20 to the 40 to the 80. Okay, you have to confirm your working as well. 2 1 2 3 4 2 3 and 4 multiplied by 5, and the index notation of 2 will be 2 1 2 3 and 4, 2 raised to power 4 multiplied by 5, and for 102. Okay, 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 17. 17 times 6. Okay, 6 7s are 42. Yes, this is okay. So now 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 17, and we have to find the LCM of these common multiple of these all numbers. And now recall that LCM is the product of common and non-common factors, and we have to choose the power of each common prime factor with the highest index. We have to choose the power of each common prime factor with the highest index. Okay, let's begin with 2, because 2 is the smallest number. Okay, although it's not coming in all, but in the question 2 with the highest index is 2 raised to power 4. 2 raised to power 4. Coming to 3, 3 is coming with power 1 at this place, and power 2 multiplied by 3 raised to power 2, and then 5, then 5, then 7, and then 17. Okay, such a large number, students. Okay, let's find this product. 2 raised to power 4 is 16 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 17. Such a large number. And 16 times 9 times 5 times 7 times 17. Okay, let me reconfirm this. 16 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 17. This is 85,680. 85,680. Okay, such a large number, and let's move to the next question. Let's move to question number 3, and let me first read the question carefully from the book. Okay, question 3 says, find the largest whole number which is the factor of both 42 and 98. Okay, the question is asking us the largest whole number and factor of both. So students, recall that how to find and what to do to get the largest number which is the factor of both in all such situations when the question involves the term maximum number, or we need to divide the numbers in the small groups, or largest or highest number, we have to find the HCF. This is the key term that you have to keep in mind. Otherwise, this is really tricky to find it out whether to find HCF or LCM for the given situations. But whenever the question talks about the greatest or maximum, or the question is about the classification distribution in the groups, we have to find the HCF. So what we have to do, we have to find the HCF of given numbers and recall the method that what to do to find HCF. HCF, highest common factor. HCF is the product of common factors, and we have to go with the prime factorization. So first of all, 42, what we have to do, we have to pick up the smallest prime number, which can easily divide this number. So 2 how many times? Okay, and then 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 7 times, and 7 1 times. Okay, and moving to 98, and for 98 again we can see the smallest prime number that can easily divide 98. What is that, students? Okay, recall divisibility test. Always integrate your previous class and concept with the new concept, new class, because lessons of mathematics are integrated with each other. 2 4s and 2 9s. Now we have the unit digit 9, that is not 2, multiple of 2. And then what we can do is that we have to check whether we can divide this number by 3. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 is not divisible by 3. So no reason for 3, and 7 7s and 7 1s. Now we have to find the HCF. HCF of 42 and 98. 98, and for that purpose, first of all, what we have to do is that, let me complete my working at this place. 42, we have to express each number as a product of its prime factors. Okay, and then 98 can be written as 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7, and highest common factor. Highest common factor, okay, 2 is common over here, okay, and then which other number, which other factor? So 2 times 7, 2 times 7, which is equal to 14. 14. So the greatest number, largest number, which is the factor of both. So the largest number, just number which is the factor of both 42 and 98 is 14. Do you know what are the factors? Factors are the numbers. When we multiply those numbers together, we get the number back, or when we divide that number by the factor, the remainder is 0. When we divide 42 by 14, 14 how many times is 42? 3, and the remainder is 0. And if we divide 98 by 14, will we be getting the remainder 0, or can we divide 98 completely by 14? 14 how many times is 98? 7 times. So we can see that 14 is the number which is the 14 is the largest number, which is a factor of both 42 and 98. Moving to question number 5, and let me read question number 5 from the book. Question 5 says the numbers 176 and 342 are written as the product of their prime factors, as 176 equals to 2 raised to power 4 multiplied by 11, and 342 is 2 multiplied by 3 square multiplied by 19. Find the smallest whole number. Find the smallest whole number. Okay, whole number that is divisible by both. Okay, students, I have purposely picked up these two different questions in this class. Over here, the question says the greatest number, the largest number, which is the factor of both. Okay, but in this case, the question says the smallest number, which is divisible by both. So in order to find the smallest number, what we have to do, we have to take the LCM of given numbers, and half of the work in this question is already done, because in order to take the LCM, we have to first express the given numbers as a product of their prime factors. Here the prime factors of both the numbers are already given to us, and factors of 176 are 2 raised to power 4 multiplied by 11, and factors of 342 are, which are given in the question, are 2 multiplied by 3 square and multiplied by 19. Now we have to find the smallest number which is divisible by both. So for that purpose, what we have to do, student, this is a key point that you have to keep in your mind. We have to take the LCM. LCM of 176 and 342. Now recall that what to do to get the LCM. LCM is the product of common and non-common factors, and the factors have to be the prime ones. And what to do for the common factors, in order to choose the power of the common factors, we have to choose the common prime factors with their largest index. Common prime factors with their largest index. So if we look at 2's, here we have the 2 with index 1, and here we have 2 with index 4. So from 2's, I will have 2 raised to power 4. 3 I do not have. 3 is not the common factor, so 3 square will be coming as it is. 11 is not the common factor, so it will be coming as it is. And 19. Okay, again quite large number. When you will be getting such type of question in your O-level examination, your numbers will not be too large. One thing, and the second is, as the question is given with index notation, so preferably give your answer with index notation. But as we are doing these lessons for the practice purpose, so I will be giving the number completely. 2 raised to power 4 is 16 times 9 times 11 times 19. Okay, so I have to get the number as well. 16 multiplied by 9 is 144 multiplied by 11 and 19, and this gives me 30,096. 30,096. So the question was asking the smallest number which is divisible by. So the smallest number which is divisible by, smallest number which is divisible by, which is divisible by Well, by 176 and 342 is 30,096. Okay students, you are really clear about that what does the term LCM means and how to find the LCM of given numbers, and how to go for the prime factorization, and how to write the given factors in index notation, and how to decide whether to find HCF or LCM when the question involves the term the largest, the maximum number of things. Then you have to go for the HCF, and when the question says the smallest minimum, then you have to go for LCM. I hope you are clear about today's class. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.